model,
Mm.
rings and nail polish and stuff. She has beautiful, perfect feet, perfect toes, perfect fingers.
Oh,
I
okay.
said, yeah, I said, get into that, show people your, I call them her finger toes. They're that perfect.
Mm.
But
Well, we are on we are on Facebook,
mhm,
TikTok, and also to YouTube. But we
yeah.
haven't we haven't went full live yet on Facebook. Right now, I just got it connected where people, just friends, can see it, not the public. So it will be.
Yeah, but these AI models and influencers, AI influencers, I'm telling you, I think that is where, I mean, GPTs are all well and good, don't get me wrong. But as far as having them on TikTok and YouTube, yeah, these AI
Mhm.
influencers, that's where the money is. If you want to monetize things, look into
Absolutely.
advertising for Harley Davidson, using the AI models. Look
Hmm.
into having them Harley Davidson and BMW and things like that. I think that would be really good. And then we will be able to say, we knew William when. Oh, we knew Toya when. She was just an idea in his head.
Yeah. Okay, in about like 6 minutes, we're gonna be starting. I know they say, well, why Will always do that? You know what? I got a bad habit. I was in the Marine Corps, and
Hi.
those things never leave you.
My uncle was like that.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the British Navy.
Mm,
And
okay.
oh yeah, when he came here to visit us for the first time, he arrived at the airport. I mean, this was kind of overdoing it, 6 hours early,
Mm-hmm.
because he said he had no idea it was his first time coming here after he left the Navy for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I'm at the airport. I made sure I got there 6 hours early. I was the first one there. And I said, I bet you were. And he was coming from England,
Mm-hmm.
but he
Well,
said he
the
had his
good thing
newspaper
about
and he just
being early
relaxed.
like that, in case something happened, you can make sure it get taken care of before whatever
Well, that
that needs to
he
happen.
did say that. He said you
Mhm.
never know what could happen. And
Yep, a train, a accident, a flat
mhm,
tire, any one of those things could,
yeah, he
you
said
know.
if his flight was canceled for some reason or whatever, he was there early enough to get on the next one.
Hmm. Or an earlier flight or something. You never know.
Yeah, but yeah, Uncle Rupert was just like that. Man on time. My dad was not in the Navy or anything, but he was like that also.
Hmm. Well, Taylor, you I see that you put the wheel. So we are doing the wheel tonight, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You know, I love that photo that that you have there.
You.
Which GPT is that from? Or did you just do it yourself?
That's from Urban Reflections.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the one where you can blend.
It's
But it is
uh it's a double exposure. That's mostly what
the
it
ex double exposure. Sorry. Yeah. And what are you working on? Because
is.
Taylor always has something coming. You always do.
I uh I am I'm still in the I'm still putting this together in my head
Mhm.
because one GPT that I'm working on is like it's like a titan of character creation, like a titan of create character creation. You literally any type of character, any type of style. You can mix styles. You can do all of that.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it's a whole different beast, and it's gonna have like a lot of different options and selections and all of that. So that's one. And then I'm working on another GPT for mood boards, for mood boarding for in Mid Journey.
Hmm.
Um, thinking about Pinterest, like different pins and stuff for Pinterest and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm working on a GPT for that. And then I'm going to refine my GPT for
We got
um
one more minute, people. We got one more minute.
Well, before we go live, did everyone remember to update their GPTs?
Um,
Because I had so many and they took Dolly out of every one of them. I have to go back
yeah, I
and put it
did.
in.
yeah,
Hey, Lena, how you doing?
Hey, everybody.
hey Miss
Okay.
Hi,
Lena.
Lena.
I
Hey
am
Lena.
going to edit the
How are you guys?
audience.
Hmm.
Okay, now we on the public. So if everybody can go to my page, my Facebook page, and share it from there, and then everybody will be able to see it. All right then.
Come on to the party with William and Taylor May. Come and have a good time.
All right, everybody. We love to see you here. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Miss Weaver. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Angela and Lena. Thank you so much for being here. I love this part right here. You just get me all hyped up.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Will and Taylor Made Show with Baby Bear. We have an amazing lineup for you tonight, featuring people who create physical products, GPT builders, and prompt engineers, along with guests who will share insights on staying motivated. Okay, we can't go on the show until we introduce our lovely, beautiful Miss Taylor May.
Every superhero must have a theme song. Ain't that right, Miss Taylor May?
All right, Taylor, you got the mic. Tell us what you're working with.
Hey y'all. How is everyone doing this fine Saturday? It's your girl Taylor Mate, CEO of Eclectic Creations. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Will and Taylor with Baby Bear show. We ain't gonna leave Baby Bear out. We have a wonderful, we don't have a big lineup, but we still have a bomb lineup. Okay. So we do have the wonderful Miss Angela Walker on here. She gonna be demonstrating one of her finest GPTs for us today. Okay, we're gonna be blessed with her presence. And then we have the infamous, my teacher, the wonderful and beautiful Miss Sonia Hightower.
Miss
Yay.
Sonia, yay! I had to give you an air horn.
And we also I have not forgotten we have our wonderful moderator Miss Lydia
Miss
with us
Lydia,
today.
yay!
We have the wonderful Miss T Weaver with us today.
Miss
Okay.
Weaver, we love you.
In here right, Quinn? Hey, Mr. Dean, how you doing,
Mr.
sir?
Dean, the uncle is here. Uncle Dean is here.
Man, what's going on, Uncle Daddy?
Uncle
Hey.
Daddy is here, just making sure that we act right.
That part.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah,
So,
we just what was you gonna say?
oh no, we got to let the peoples introduce themselves.
I thought you was gonna say something. Like I thought you
Okay,
was
hold on. Hold on. Well, I gotta handle this. Wait a minute.
Dude, did you see your fan mail? Yeah, the Better Business Bureau, the EEOC, and the Department of Labor all wrote you a love letter. Apparently, you are their favorite disaster. And guess what? They're all about to investigate your butt for discriminations and low wages. Congratulations! You are officially the season finale of How to Get Shut Down in 10 Days.
Nice try, Baby Bear. You almost had me on this one until I realized the email was from Toy's email address. You know, the AI influencer I created? I don't know how you hacked into her email address, but guess what? It's fake, not real, just like you, remember? You're about as real as a Snapchat filter in a witness protection program. You better be quiet before I go full Godfather on you, old school style. Now crawl back into that box before I send my highly unhinged goons to handle business. Capiche? Telemaid, please pardon our interruption. And let's continue with the show. Who we got up next?
William, I'm trying to figure out what unhinged goons you know. I'm just figure that part out. But we are going to allow everyone to come and just, just say hello and bless everyone with your voice. And we're going to start with we're going to start with the moderator. We're going to start with Miss Lydia, and then after Miss Lydia, everyone just go ahead and unmute yourself and say hello.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lydia James, and I'm the owner of Deco Delights and also Nikki Scuttle Designs, where I do my GPTs and all my digital work. Deco Delights is for my events creating, backdrops and things like that. And I am very honored that Taylor and Will asked me to be a moderator tonight. I'm looking forward to the show, and thank you for having me.
All right, thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. And I tell you what, Miss Telemaid, what we're going to do is we're going to let Miss Angela Walker introduce herself and
Oh
tell
yeah.
us a little bit about herself.
Good evening, everyone. I am happy to be here. Thank you for having me. My name is Angela Walker, and I am a entrepreneur. I am working. My business is empowered marketing, and the focus of that is to help those that are wanting to step into the business space, expand their businesses, whether it is in art, print on demand, whatever it is. I am here to help those, help you in your journey. And I'm really focusing more on that and how they can do that with AI. So that's me.
Okay, that's great. Well, because this is your first time on our show, we got to hit that cash register for you, you know? All right then. So who we got? Miss Telemaid, do you want to go with Miss T Weaver or Miss Sonia Hightower next? Who you want to do? Miss Weaver, you up next.
Hello, I'm C. Weaver, uh, owner of Harmony Divine Design, along with my daughter, Coach Michelle. We do one-on-ones, art, creative art, GPTs, coaching, and we're out here in these AI streets. That's
Okay,
it.
sounds good. Sounds good. We're gonna give you the air horn. Thank you for being here. Okay, now we haven't seen her in a while. Miss Sonia, you got the mic.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sonia. Hi, Tyrell. I am the owner of the TKP Studio Designs. Also, just opened my Trainer's Edge Academy that started today. As a matter of fact, that's why I've been missing in action because I've been trying to get things in order. And I am so happy to be back and here with my friends. And gonna check you guys out this afternoon and have a little fun.
Okay, cool. And we love you too. So, because she is very, very important, we're going to give her a call. We're going to call her one more time. Okay, Miss Lena. Yeah, she picked up the phone. Tell us about yourself, ma'am.
Hey everyone, my name is Lena, owner of Studio 26 Prints, where we provide content creators and small business owners with digital assets in the form of classes to teach you how to do all these things in AI, GPTs, AI art. We got you covered. So I'm happy to be here tonight with all of you. Thank you for the invite.
Okay, and you're welcome, and we love you too. Thank you. All right, all right. Now, the maestro, the man of the plan, the man with the music band, the man that he makes all kinds of music. Mr. Dean, tell us what you're working with, sir.
Hi, I am Dean from Dean Michael Innovations. What do I do? I work with Soon, I work with Midjourney, I work with Google, I work with all types of AI, but my main purpose is to connect people with their purpose through all these creative tools, whether it's making a brand, whether it's using their iPad, which is something I do all the time. Um, just working on the social media platforms, helping them develop their social media influence, and just being all, their authentic selves through these platforms and through these mediums. So I'm happy to be here. Thanks for the invite. And Mike's back to you.
All right, thank you there. Well, we seen Miss Kelly come to the stage. She can introduce herself if she like, or she's going to be a little busy. I think she's doing something else. So we're going to just continue with the first person. Oh, maybe I spoke too fast.
Yeah, before I get up. Hey everyone. Yeah, I said
Hey,
I was gonna be low key tonight because I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. So
ooh,
um but hey everyone, I am Kelly of HBK Digitals and Jones Health Agency, where we help work from home moms build digital businesses, as well as small businesses leverage through leveraging the use of AI. So I do everything from teaching courses to coaching um, to creating, of course, AI art, to creating music, to all the things, creating GPT. So that is who I am and that is what I do.
oh, that's what she do. That is what she do. All right then. Well, Miss Telemaid, you just want me to go ahead and bring up the first speaker for today, or you want to do it?
Oh yeah, I know this one. I know this one.
Now,
Oh,
Miss
hey,
Angela.
I,
Oh, go ahead, Miss Telemaid. Go
I
ahead.
was just saying how much I really like that song.
Oh, okay. Miss Angela, every superhero must have a theme song. So guess what? That was your theme song. Now, it's something that we like to do here on the Will and Taylor Show. We like to ask everybody, who house is this? So when I say who house is this, you say your name, okay? Because I know you haven't been here before. All right? Who house is this?
Angela's house.
In the middle of the street, our house. That is where we used to sleep. Our house. Do you remember that song? Or
I
come
do.
on,
I
I'm
do.
telling
You
off my
kind of threw
age.
me off though. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, he hit everybody with that.
I just love to do that. Okay, Miss Angela, you got the mic.
All right. Well, good evening again to everyone. Thank you so much for having me. What I would like to share this evening, I guess I need to go ahead and try and get this together, is to share my screen and share, give me 1 second here. Let's see. Can you see my screen with
Oh,
my
absolutely.
gazillion and one, what do you call these?
The tabs
Links?
open. Mine,
Tabs.
mine are like that too.
Yeah.
So, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. The great minds, great minds.
Don't talk about me. I have to keep them open. I think I would cry if something happens and I lose them. Now they're all grouped together now, but they stay open on the regular. But anyway, I I am here to, as I said before, in talking about my space and what it is that I enjoy doing, what I am passionate about is trying to help people start their businesses, elevate themselves in their business, and grow in beyond the platforms that we are on, whether it is a visual platform or if it's another platform that's more so behind the scenes, you're doing that through websites, whatever it is. That's my purpose. And so one of the reasons, so what I am here to present is a GPT. And part of the reason that this GPT was created was one, because of TikTok. TikTok's moment in getting ready to go down, and people being very tied to one to maybe three spaces, and they really didn't have a backup plan. And so I kind of went along and decided, let me try and see what else is out there for myself and also for others. And so it kind of came up with just a few things. Let me see. I'm sorry, I may be stuck here. What is going on? See, stuff always goes wrong when you get ready to when you go live. Doesn't want to act right. There we go. Okay. So, social media gold mines that no one talks about these days. The three that are here on my screen that are platforms that we all need to tap into more is Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Cura. It's really something that everyone, I don't care what level of business you're in, you really should be tapping into these platforms to elevate your businesses. And so, what this GPT does, it is exploring how to monetize your social media beyond ads and sponsorship, excuse me. Pinterest and YouTube, SEO, LinkedIn, and Cura through leadership, and Telegram and Discord through private communities, membership, and exclusive content. And so this GPT is something that like I said, it was near and dear to me because I too will be honest that I was like, where am I going? What am I going to do? And January 19th came and I was like, okay, let's move full speed ahead and let's see what we're going to do. And so I went ahead and created, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get this together. Give me 1 minute. Think I need to, um, I'm trying to get my screen together so that I can share it and do what I'm supposed to be doing with this.
This how we become great when things start acting up and we got to correct it right there on the spot.
Okay. I'm wondering, am I can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, but your
Okay.
URL is showing.
I know I'm trying to fix that. That's the thing. Oh, jeez.
School organizations, what all of that?
Give me
Let
one
me
second and let me figure this out because I
online.
told before how to do this, but it's
It did disappear when you hit the square, but then you opened it back up again.
I went to it to try and do the demonstration. Let's see.
Oh, you can open it back up and where it says Zoom, when you pull the thing down, go all the way down to something that looks like a square and it will take away the URL.
Okay, let me try this again. I don't know what happened here.
What are the dream outcomes? Effortless customization,
Okay.
professional, faster production. Oh, this GPT boy. These GPTs have just grown. Cost savings and memorable unique.
Okay. Did it take it away? Nope.
Oh, this is sorry.
No, you okay? You okay?
I don't know why this just won't work for me.
We'll be here a while. And Lord, he gonna have to go lay down and close his eyes. You have to lay down and close his eyes. Her grandbaby. Here are some common formats for templates. I am doing a
Angela, are you using Google? Are you using Chrome or Edge?
I'm using Chrome.
Okay, hold on 1 minute.
And I'm clicking on full screen. It's not staying. It's not staying in that mode.
Miss Angela, what we can do is we can go to Sonia and let you gather everything so we
Would
can
you
do
please?
that.
I apologize.
Oh no, you're okay. This is, you know what? This is nothing but practice for something better. That's all it is. Now, the next time this happens, you'll be ready. See? Okay.
Yeah,
Miss
thank you.
Sonia. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia. How you
Hey, honey.
doing?
3, 2,
I
1,
am
talk to me.
good. I am
Yeah, we
good.
got to give you a theme song. You know that, right?
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Okay.
All
All right,
right.
there, Miss Sonia.
I
Okay.
love it. I love it.
Oh
Hey
yeah. So
there,
we
you
try to
guys.
we.
How are you all doing this evening? Move my water bottle out of the screen.
Oh, okay then. Well,
How are you
we
all
like to.
doing this afternoon?
We doing all right, but you know what, Miss Sonia? It's
Yes.
something that we like to do here. Okay, who house is this?
The Sonia's house.
In the
In the middle of the street.
that is where we used to.
All the people love to meet.
Okay, I like that one. That was a good spin.
Right, right.
That was a
All the
good
people love
spin.
to
I
meet.
got to give you some air horns on that
That's
one.
right.
That
That's
was a
right.
great spin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay then. All right then, Miss Sonia. Okay,
Okay.
show us what you're working with.
So first of all, I wanted to talk about the Trainers Edge Academy. I started the Trainers Edge Academy started today. It was our orientation today. This is the academy. It's an 8-week academy that teaches people how to become trainers. You know, a lot of times we get out here and we spend our good hard-earned money to become trainers or to learn things just to leave out of the situation the same way we went in.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've designed, the Trainers Edge Academy, is to be the gold standard in training so that we don't run into those problems anymore when we are training people, coaching people. You have to have some type of solid framework to teach from so that people can understand and get exactly what keeps you on track and it keeps them on track and it makes sure that you deliver exactly what you say you're going to deliver to the people. So we started today. Still not too late. If anybody wants to join, just let me know. It's not too late to get into that academy. But I want to talk about that, but I want to show you guys something that I did today by accident, of course. I did it by accident, but the greatest things, a lot of my great things come from accidents.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Make sure I share sound. I want you guys to hear. All righty. Now I don't have as many tabs up just because I closed them before we got started, while we were waiting to get started.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna move here and let you guys see this real quick. what I did earlier today. And then we'll get I was able to create that by coming up with a GPT. Where is my GPT? Here it is, right here. And
Mm-hmm.
this particular GPT is called the Visionary Prompt Master. And what it does, it helps you to create uh, detailed AI video prompts with precision. So it's
Oh
perfect to work with
wow.
Runway or Sora or Kling or any of those prompt generate. I mean the AI Visionary, those creates the AI videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's designed to work with any of those. So I'm going to show you guys how this baby works because I was surprised. I surprised myself. So it hits Let's Create, and then it asks you what you want to do. Now, the primary job of this is to create. That's I created it for AI video prompts. It's going to create the prompts for you to create the video, but it also does a whole lot of other stuff. So you can upload a video that you've already done. If you want to edit and enhance that video or generate a voiceover script, it will do all of these things for you. It just kind of depends on what it is that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say we're going to move with the AI prompt, the video prompt. Paste it there. And it's going to walk you through the whole setup so that you can get the type of prompt that you need for your video. Because once you get the right prompt, then you can move right on, and do anything else that you want to do. Of course, this is nothing new to William and Taylor because they are experts at doing this. So I'm just going to say those two were done out of Sora. So I'm just going to use Sora, but you can use any. I've set it up so that you can use any program that generates video. So now you refine it. Let's say this time I want to do horror and I want it dark. The setting is an alien planet, but you can definitely set this up however you want. It gives you the suggestions, but of course you can go in and do whatever you want to do with it. I want a drone shot. Um, Characters, yeah. So you choose the characters. And uh-oh, characters and special effects. I'll let it choose. And so now it's going to generate your prompt. You can now take this prompt, pop it into Sora, Runway, Kling, any of the AI video generators that you want, and it's going to create the video for you.
Okay, it gives you the camera angle, the lighting, the effects. Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
it gives
really
you everything.
deep.
Yeah,
I like
hold on
this.
just one second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is really deep. Yeah. I like this. I can see that. Well, a little bit about Sonya. She got about like 9 million GPTs, so she's an expert at it. So she knows what she's doing. Trust me, she know what she's doing.
Sonya, is
Yeah,
this one for sale?
yeah, this one will be for sale tonight. Like I said, I was trying to create a GPT for something else for teachers, actually, where they could create the images for, elementary school students. And this just kind of took a life of its own. And I just went ahead
Hmm.
and went down this rabbit hole and created this one instead. So I have to go back and do the other one later. But once I got started with it, it was like, I couldn't stop. So it was like, yeah, let me go ahead and do this one. But this one will be for sale this afternoon. Well, I'll tell you what, how many people we got on here today?
Looks like we got six, I believe.
Guess what? I'm gonna be real, real nice today. I'm gonna be real, real nice today. And I'm gonna get this one to y'all.
Oh. Yes,
Uh,
that is nice. I think
yeah, I'm gonna give y'all this one.
Miss T Weaver has a question.
Sure.
Sonia, I just said you could upload a video that you already made. Okay. Can you
Uh-huh.
take like maybe a ordinary prompt that has action in it, and we're gonna make a video from that as well?
Yes. Yes. Because all you would do would be to upload the prompt and then tell it, I need you to create a AI video prompt for me.
Oh, great, thanks.
Yeah. So you'll be able to use this and flip it, however you need to flip it, and it'll do any of those things.
And
It
thank
will
you.
even it will even create your script. If I'm up here at the top, I don't know what it did. Yeah. All of these things here. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say I want to find or generate music. Let's see, find or why am I doing that? Copy this.
So it's generating music based upon the video that it's going to create. Is that what it's
Yes.
doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I had it to prompt it to do it for the prompt that I put there.
Oh, cool.
So
I,
now
I
it tells
like
me
that.
what I can go and do. And then it even tells you where to go. Suno, Ava, Boomi, it tells you where to go. And it gives you the link to it so you
And
can
then
go.
all you have to do is copy and paste, and
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah. And this, if you wanted sound effects, it gives you where you can go to get the sound effects for it.
Wow.
I
And
like
then
that.
any
Yeah.
suggestions for your scene that you may have. And then it says, want me to generate a sample horror track? And let me see. I'm gonna say yes. I hadn't done this yet, so we're gonna see what it does.
Me too.
Let's see if it does it. It said, listen here, but it won't go there. So I need to check it out. This link is a placeholder. It tells you to go to Suno and use the
Mhm.
prompt above. So it takes you to Suno, and then you just use the prompt above for it to create that for you. And then it says these effects can be sourced from royalty. Tells you where you can get them from royalty-free libraries, like SoundDraw or Adobe Enhance.
Mm.
Oh
So
wow,
yeah,
sound.
that's my little tool that I kind of played around with today. So it can help generate some things.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sonia Toya Taylor asks, what is your preferred video generator?
My preferred video generator, clean really right now, just because I just learned it. So clean. Sora is okay. Um, I just started playing around in it a little bit this week. It's okay. I think it could do a little bit better. It's better than it was when they first opened it to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting better slowly but surely. I want to try that RenderNet that William was talking about. I want to see what it does
Oh,
with something like this if I'm able to generating the prompt itself, because basically that's all you need to get started. You get a good prompt,
mm-hmm.
to get started. Of course, I'm preaching to the choir, but you get yourself a good prompt. And with this particular, what's good about this is that, like William said before, it gives you the camera angle, it gives you the lighting, your effects, all those types of things, so that when you put it in, everything is pretty much there for you.
Mm. Yeah, I like I did try Sawyer. The
Hmm.
only thing I don't like about it is that you can't do a image a person of image
Hmm.
into Sora. It won't generate it because I think it's probably believing that you will put like real people faces in there and then
Yeah,
manipulate what they're saying, which
yeah,
it's the dark
yeah,
side,
yeah.
but but we still you still want the capabilities which clean and RenderNet allow you to do that. And I'll actually the thing that um Lena is going to be teaching. She has another program that she's going to be teaching about. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this is
Okay.
really great.
Okay. Well, I'm
Mhm.
going to, like I said, I'm going to let you guys play around with that. I'll
Well,
give
thank you. I
you guys
appreciate it.
for free since I've been gone so long. You
You've
know,
been gone.
so long you come back, you're supposed to come back with presents. So I'm
Yeah.
coming back with presents.
Oh, thank you. Ain't no
Thank you.
sunshine when she gone. mm Only darkness every day. No, I'm just
Thank you
kidding with
so
you, Sonya.
much,
William
Sonia.
is a,
Thanks so much.
William is a complete mess. Oh, you are more than welcome. I'm going to go
We
ahead
appreciate
and tell me, you guys want me to just drop that in the chat, or how do you want me to do that?
Yeah, drop that
Yeah,
in the chat. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. So you guys, I am dropping it in the chat right now. And
All
there you
right.
have it.
Well, thank you.
Creating.
Okay. All right then. So, Miss Walker, where you have everything that you need to have.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm having such technical difficulties today because when I try to put it in the full mode, it keeps bouncing out. And
Okay.
so I'm not sure what else I can do. I've tried to Google it and they were actually putting uh, Taylor was putting something in the chat for me to try, and it's not working. So I don't know if you have anyone else that's presenting while I continue to try and work on this.
Oh, oh,
It's a little bit of a bummer for me, but I appreciate you having me today.
oh no, you know what? Everything is good because what happens is when mistakes happen, it makes us better. So this supposed to happen because you're gonna go to a higher level. So when you go to the higher level, you know exactly what to do. So yep. All right then. So
you'll be on the show anyway. So you'll be on here more times. More.
yeah, you a resident now. At first you was a visitor, but now you turned into a resident. I don't know if you remember the movie that was on. It was a movie that say that the guy went to visit. He said, "I'm just visiting," and he said, "Now you're a resident." Oh, what was that movie? Oh my goodness. Well, it'll probably come to me later. But okay then. So we are going to let Lena talk to us
Before we
about. Huh?
let me tell everybody about the prize wheel before we get into that.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
So we have our prize wheel today. It's already dropped in the chat. I'm gonna re-drop it in the chat and I'm gonna drop it on Facebook. There's two ways to get entered into the prize wheel. You can share this live, and when I see your name in the share, that's a entry into the prize wheel, and also filling out the form for the prize wheel, which is now in the Facebook chat. You fill that out, and it's only one. So you have two ways to enter. So you'll have two entries. If I see you that you shared, and if you fill out the prize wheel, that's two entries. You'll win a GPT from myself and also a GPT from William.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Miss Sonia, are you okay with me doing a prize wheel with your GPT that you just gave today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so that's three. So y'all just seen Miss Sonia's GPT in action. So that is another GPT that you have the opportunity to win. So again, share the live, fill out the form for the prize wheel. Those are your two ways to enter, and you should want to get that done. You have about another 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe to get that.
And and just in case you didn't know, Miss Sonia GPT will make you famous. That was from another movie. One with Billy the Kid when he said, "I'll make you famous." I look at too many Netflix, huh? Well, Miss Lena, I just want you to talk about part of the class that you're going to be teaching.
Oh, sure. So
Theme music.
Ooh, oh my
oh
goodness, I'm
gosh.
slipping. Yeah, every superhero must have a theme music. Let me get it to
Three,
you.
two,
Oh
one, talk to
Lord.
me.
Thanks, Taylor.
Oh,
Welcome.
I'm seriously slipping.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Lena, so I
Uh-huh.
won't mess up again. Who house is
Okay.
it?
Lena's house.
In the middle of the.
Street.
That is where we used to.
Meet.
All right, you got the mic.
So you may know that William, myself, Taylor, and Patrick are teaching a master class on creating a consistent character, doing a Laura for that character, creating an animated video, and then adding music and sound effects for that character so that you guys can use in your marketing materials or just learn the skill to offer it as a service. So my part of the class is just training a Laura on that specific character that you'll create during the class. Or you may not want to create a Laura on that character. You might want to create one on yourself or a family member, a pet, an object, or an art style, right? So what is a LoRa? A LoRa it stands for low rank adaptation, which basically means fine tuning an existing model with a specific set of data, which would be your images, so that you can generate images of yourself in different styles, realistic animations, maybe stylized characters, etc. So my portion of the class will be teaching you the LoRa, which is how to create that, what types of images you can generate, how to generate those images, so that you can get on to the next steps, which would be creating videos of those images that you get and then adding music and sound effects to that. Um, so yeah, that's my part of the class. It is on March 8th and March 15th. So make sure to get your tickets for early bird now, before they run out. So yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Um, do we have Miss Tellermaid? Do we have something, Lena, that we can actually um share to speak more about what she will be teaching? Do we have something ready to go? If not,
Like an example to show what type of images can be created, or are you referring to something else?
Because right now I'm trying to get all these names for the prize wheel right now. So, but what do you need her to show?
Hmm.
Well,
He's muted. You're muted?
oh wow, I usually don't make those mistakes. Well, I want to like show the ad that we made of her, that you made of her.
Oh, the one that's speaking?
Yeah, the one that you're speaking. You know
Oh,
what? Let
okay.
me see if I can probably find it. Gotta
Who put
find.
it up on their page? Was it you or her?
I think Patrick did,
Okay.
I
but
posted
I
it on mine and it's on my
Curious how
TikTok.
it's on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
the world.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm flying.
I'm looking on Taylor's page to see if I can scroll down really quickly and find it.
You shouldn't have to
And
go
then
too
I'll
far.
just share my screen once I do find it. I don't see it on her page.
Okay, I found something really quick. I'm going to share.
Okay.
I'm going to share it. Okay. Thank you for everybody being patient with us on this. So, all right then. Now, where my share screen is at? Come on there, share screen. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, can everybody see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
On March 15th, turns AI art into dynamic videos. You'll add movement, storytelling, and lip syncing, as well as master motion effects, sound, and music integration. You don't want to miss this class because you'll learn how to take full control of your AI generated art, keep your characters consistent across images, create motion, sound, and music for engaging content, and use your AI art for branding and generating sales. Spots are filling up fast, so if you're interested, let us know in the comment section, and we'll see you then.
Okay, great. That right there is the lip singing, and also too, it's a combination of using what Lena is going to be teaching. So that's like more like a collaboration. I'm going to show you one more thing where we had actually used her voice. Okay.
Men, you were created with strength, purpose, and wisdom. Your presence matters. Men, you were created with strength, purpose, and wisdom. Your presence matters.
Okay, that's something that we use for her voice, and that's another part which is going to be lip singing. Well, not lip singing, but lip syncing. Got it right. Alrighty then. Okay then. Well, Miss Tellermaid. Well, you know what? Before we do that, unless if Angela is ready, if not, we're gonna give Dean a little bit a spotlight. Dean, are you there, sir?
I'm here.
Okay. Did you want to share anything with us? I mean, you over there doing a lot of stuff. I'm listening to all this music, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. This guy right here. I mean, he's throwing out fire with this music.
Well, for the last month, I've been pretty busy with various projects involving my Suno. For Black History, I decided that I really wanted to celebrate the unsung heroes. And so on my TikTok, my Instagram, as well as my Facebook, I've been posting something every day, but each piece has an original piece of music that was tied to the theme of that character, or shall I say that hero. So with that being said, I've also been more active on TikTok lives for the last 8, 9 days. And I've been doing some impromptu co-working sessions showing how I create the reels, how I do Suno, how I come up with my ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some more coaching. I just did an iPad class today that went very well, and I've got coaching sessions coming from that, because I didn't realize people didn't know how to use the iPad the way I do, since I use that primarily for my business for the last 3 years. So there's a lot of things coming from my camp, some collaborations that I'm working on, that will still involve music, putting together more of a more concrete social media presence, and just teaching more. So that's basically what I've been doing. That's why I've been absent from this wonderful show. Been just busy, honing my craft, learning more stuff, um, and working on some new GPTs. There's a new version of Uncle Daddy coming out very soon with a twist. That's
Okay.
all
Okay.
I'll say. Something that came up thanks to Adrian. He doesn't know this, but one of his GPTs really spark some new levels of creativity, maybe see things in a different way. And that's why I like being around this group, because you guys always think out the box. Basically, y'all take the box, burn it up, and says, this is what we're working with. So
Mm-hmm.
that's basically what I've been up to.
Okay, cool, cool. All right. Is Angela still here?
She said she was gonna go out and come back in because her computer was locking up.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Okay, well, Miss Maid, I'm going to, well, let's let you do your thing, but hold on, I gotta give you your theme song.
No, 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 no,
Uh,
no,
You don't want
no,
your theme song? Wait, whoa, wait a minute now. She don't want
no.
her theme song. This is
I
not
want you
good.
to do your thing. That's what I want. I want you to do your thing.
Oh, me
Yeah,
to do my thing?
yeah,
So you
yeah.
want me to show off some of the things I've been doing on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok? Oh, okay. Well,
You
you
talk about your
requested.
portion of the class. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you requested. I didn't want to do it, but since you requested,
You
I'm going
always
ahead.
want to do it. So go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up real quick. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it go down the line and showing the different things. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. All right. Make sure it's ready. Okay, then. This one right here is the latest. This is the swimsuit edition. And that's Toy. She is not real.
It's me.
Yep. These are some of the things that we're going to be teaching in the class.
Men, you were created with strength, purpose, and wisdom. Your presence matters.
Okay. Now this one will be good also for affiliate marketing, where you can take people's clothes and you can actually advertise them. And if you make sales, you get a commission of the sale. So that's what's good about it now. The thing that the world is probably going to go into, they're going to go into more of an AI influencer other than actual real models. Because there's a lot of things that you got to have when you work with models. Depending on the model, you might have to have that moolah. And if you don't have that moolah, you're not going to get that. This is part of the swimsuit edition. On this one right here, I got 108 parts. Nice stress, Tori. Somebody said that, nice stress.
The way you move, the way you feel.
I'm just showing all the things that you can do once you get into the video part. And as you can see, that we got the comments on there. I'm gonna go to another one that I really like. This is the one with the, let's see here. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. As you can see, I've been doing some working day and night. Okay, here we go. This one is with music,
People
sound
on TikTok,
effects.
you think that's a real person?
Somebody said something.
Like,
I actually
Yes. We had a question.
So these on TikTok, I'm looking at the responses. So they believe that that's a real person.
Yeah, they think it's a real person. They do. But as you can see, one thing that you got to do when
Okay,
you're actually doing
because I
this
was
right
looking at
here.
the response and then I'm like, yeah, I was looking at the responses and I'm like, wait a minute, they think that that's the real person. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I love that.
Well, one thing you got to remember, you got to always create it label as AI generated. You got to put that tag on it so they'll know. But if they think it is, that's on them. You know. Um. Now, yes, Nikki, did you have a question?
Yes, I sure do. Hey, party people, how you doing today?
Party
Um,
people.
I have a question, and he said, "Ooh, you look nice. I like your style. Um, get at me so we can add some jewelry to your line." And I
Hmm.
want to know, is he trying to rehearse or add jewelry to her line as a collaboration with you, or he thinks that she's somebody?
Well, he's probably trying to do a collaboration. That's what I am going to assume. So I didn't. Well, let me go back to it. Hold on. Let me see. Go back to the collaboration. Let me see. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Right here. Okay, it looks like we're impressed by your style. You know what? Would spice it up. Okay, look like they trying to sell something. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe trying to work together. Yeah, they're trying to work together. That's what I seen. Just let them know if they're interested. I didn't pursue it. I just clicked the heart on it. So that might be something that I'll start doing late as more come in. I'll start actually seeing, just taking a dab and just see what's going on with that. Did you have any more questions?
No, I was just curious when I saw the comment.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, if I didn't see the video, if I just saw this shot by itself, I would swear that would be real. But there are certain um video shots that I did see, like I was looking like the motorcycle one when
Mm-hmm.
it was moving as far as the direction and just way her hair was moving. I was like, okay, I can tell that's AI. But
Mm-hmm.
again, we're in that space, and we'll look for those details when we're creating it and making corrections. But if this was a still, I haven't seen this one as far as to play it through, but just from the word go, it looks like I couldn't tell if it was AI. Not this one.
Okay. And what I do also too, Dean, I really look at it, and if I see any discrepancy, for me, I won't do anything with it though. You was talking about the when she was on the bike. Am I correct? This one, right?
Yes, that one. It was
Okay.
just like direction. I mean, I understand a camera angle, but then it's like I'm thinking if she's driving or moving forward, I'm looking for hair movement, but
Mm-hmm.
it could also you can also take it to another aspect. Like when they're doing movies, there's usually have a vehicle on some type of a hitch or something like that, so they can
Mm-hmm.
take the shot. It was just certain things that I saw, just kind of like, okay, to me that looks like AI. Not saying anything bad. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that the fact that we are in AI so much, and we
And
know
we
what
noticed it.
if right, but to the untrained eye, it's like, yeah, I can see someone throwing a note, "Hey, how you doing?" To trying to be in the DMs and the whole nine.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah, she got two proposals. So
only two, huh?
yeah, yeah. Well, we look like we got Miss Walker back.
Yes.
Miss Walker, we want to give you the mic if you're ready for it. I'll just let this play until she. Okay.
No,
All
I
right.
was saying, um,
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay, I can hear you now. I had to turn that off.
It's just not working for me. I went out to try and come back in, and it's just not, it will not stay in that mode. For some reason, my computer is, I can hear like the motor running. I've got all of my tabs that I probably should have closed,
Hmm.
just spinning. So, I'm sorry that this has happened to me today, and I will just try and come back another time if you'll have
Hmm.
me.
Okay, yes. But can you just talk about it for us?
Sure.
Hmm.
So, what I can say is that the name of the GPT is called Social Success Architect. And as I was sharing before, it was kind of derived from the fact that things were happening and trying to uh, find other spaces to take our businesses to for advertisement and all of that. And so I
Hmm.
decided to put together a GPT that has over 100 social media platforms,
Hmm.
and it does a lot in the background of giving you strategies, where who created the platform, pros and cons, gives you
Hmm.
content strategies. It does a lot. It'll come up with a schedule for you. So it's a full spectrum GPT in my regard for your business. The one of the conversation starters is which media platform best suits my business goals.
Hmm.
The next conversation starter is what are the best monetization options for my business? And then the last conversation starter is ready to dive into 100 plus social media platforms tailored to your business. So it will go through and give you blocks of social media platforms in the sets of 10, and you
Hmm.
pick one and it'll give you some foundational things that I built into it, and then it can continue to go as deep as you want it to go. And I've also in the package, when someone purchases the GPT, there are other strategies that are there to show you how to push it to get more.
Okay,
Miss
cool.
Angela,
I,
Miss
Yes.
Nikki says she has your GPT already. She'll demonstrate it for you if you would like.
can we
Oh,
do that?
I would love for
awesome.
your demonstrate.
Yes, because you got an amazing GPT. We want to really see
Yeah,
it.
because that GPT is off the chain.
And that's why we here. We here for you because you have this amazing GPT.
I appreciate that. Thank you. If she can share that all of this was trying to,
Nikki, if you don't mind me sharing
we
your
when
screen, I'm gonna spotlight you, ma'am.
we
I
put ourselves.
absolutely will. Let me get my screen together. You keep talking, Angela. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate you.
And
Thank you
then
for.
Angela, you just walk her through if that's possible.
Sure. And if
Hmm. And see now, see, that's the reason why mistakes happen, so we can make the group better. Now we know what to do next time, just in case somebody else have the same thing that happened, and we can always go to somebody else, and we can.
And thank you for sharing that, Nikki. That the first time that I did present the GPT, I have not really connected back with a lot of people, but I will be, because if there, I want to make sure that it's working properly and giving you what I wanted it to give you. And so I thank you for sharing that. I think she's on mute. So when
Yeah,
you,
you on mute, Nikki.
Okay, I'm about to open it now. And you can just walk us through it.
yeah, okay. I think all of this was problem was trying to, hide the URL, and it opened up the window for me to know that something is really going wrong with my computer. So I've got to really
Mm-hmm.
address that. Because my computer is my employee, and I can't, my employee can't have me going in the hole trying to get get another one at this point.
Can you see my screen?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, how about if I share it? Okay. Yeah, I should probably share my screen. That would be so awesome. Okay, let's
We can
go.
see
Can
your
you see it?
screen. Yep.
Yes, but you got to put yours, click on those three dots and do the full screen. Um, click on the three dots next to your picture.
Okay. This one?
It'll be right by your icon.
It's gonna be right up under the X, right?
Oh, I have 3 dots. You are so
Now,
fancy. Now what? Hide
Nikki,
self-view?
look where it says all bookmarks, or right below the
Mm-hmm.
X that closes it out. That's where you see, go right above that. Those are the 3 dots. Go up. You see those
Ooh,
3 dots? That's it.
thank you, 11 Labs. Now, what am I
Now,
about to do?
Come
Zoom.
down to Zoom.
Go down to
Hit
where it says
the,
Zoom and go all
okay.
the way to the right and click, yeah, click that.
Oh, you all are amazing. It's so amazing too. Okay, let's go. What do you want me to do?
Well, it's I think probably what might be most advantageous right now is probably to do the last conversation starter, which is the ready to dive into the 100 plus. So we can go to that one and just kind of give a brief demonstration of that one. And so again, it's going to give you the first 10 set of social media platforms, but you could tell it, okay, give me more information on, so put in number 7 and let's see what it's going to do, which it should give us some platform information, specific platform information for Pinterest. And it's going to tell you what is best for, how you can monetize on the platform, give you, tell you it's whether it's good for SEO, and then giving you specifics in terms of, um, well, I guess yours is coming up different. So I'm assuming that that's the pros and the cons. So the challenges, yours is generating a little differently. Yes. And it tells you, things that you most commonly don't know, in terms of what the limitations are based on your platform. And so now ask it, tell it that you're in the art space, because most of you are in the digital art space, and ask it, how can I use Pinterest to elevate my business? It seems like it's a little bit of a delay, so I see you typing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, probably because I don't know how to type. It's not a delay, it's me backspacing.
All I see is Digi. There. All right. So let's see. Convert a business account. So it's giving you some of the ways, some tips and things as to what you can do with Pinterest, how you can monetize on this platform, be it in the art space. Um, I think this is what it's kind of hard to see what it's doing here behind the scenes.
I am at one, optimize your profile boards, two, post and optimize your art and visibility, three, monetize, and four is use pins and video.
Okay, and this is for Pinterest. Okay.
Mhm.
And so you can, I would say, ask it about ad strategies on Pinterest. So let's do the ad strategies, content ideas.
Okay, ad strategies and content ideas,
I would
please.
probably just highlight it, yeah, and just copy paste it there.
Oh, see, you're so smart. Look at you all showing me how to get rid of things and copy and paste. Thank you.
So here it's going to break down. It's going to give you some breakdowns and some strategies as to
For
how.
the record, I've been using this 48.
I'm sorry.
I said I've been using this for the past 48 hours.
Good, good, good. Awesome. Let's see. Focus on art lovers, home decor shoppers, digital creators. So it's giving you, it's kind of hard for me to walk through this, but because I'm used to kind of trying to navigate, but it's giving you at least a demonstration with what you can, the basic things of what you can get from the GPT, what you can get, what you can do with Pinterest. Just on the surface level. I know that there's more in there, but it's not, I'm not seeing it pushing out what it normally would do. If you've got something, if you've been using it, put in some
Oh,
questions, prompts that
girl, boo. You said nothing but 0 words. Okay. Let me start a new chat.
yeah, maybe it's
Okay.
probably better if you've actually gone through and you've got a conversation starter already, you can.
Yes.
Mhm.
Social media. A so to be doing.
We're not seeing anything on on the screen.
For real? Oh, because I went to a new window. I'm sorry. Here, let me come back. And let me go back in. Sorry, 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 sorry.
But you're gonna have to do those three dots again if you change to another one.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I should be good, right?
yes, you're good.
Okay. All right. So here we go. I put, why am I saying this out? Okay. What am I doing? See, you all have the short bus when trying to do this. Okay. Somebody get me back out of this. Oh, I'm screen sharing. Okay. Stop share. Start from scratch. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was in the wrong one. Okay. Are we better now?
We see it.
Can you
We
see
just
me?
we see.
Okay. I'm new to social media. Can you see
Mhm.
my conversation starter?
Yes.
Okay. I am new to social media as a solopreneur in the stationery business. Need your help. Mm. And this is how I'm using it this
Awesome.
weekend. Um, and gives me over 100 social media platforms. I did not know that there were so many. Um, it's asking me what my main business goal is. And it is, you know what?
I would say all. Let's sell it all so that can see.
I can say all bet. See, you all are so great. Who do you see that?
Just say all. If that's what, if
All
the,
again.
or you can just highlight though the two rows that actually, whatever 2 or 3 rows that align for you.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to do short form videos. Ooh, yeah, that's good. And blogs. How about that? Thank you for teaching me this copy paste thing. I've never done it before. I just retype it.
I like shortcuts.
Thank you. Okay. I'll just do both. Here's what I want you to know, Angela.
Yeah.
I was using this and I was all over the place trying to figure out the platforms that I needed. And when I tell you, it has narrowed me down to 3. And I use Social Bee. And it has made my life so much easier just since last night. So I want you to know that I really have been using this for the past 48 hours.
Oh, I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was the purpose. That
Okay.
that's what I shared before was that, we do know about TikTok, we know about Facebook, we know about Pinterest, we know about YouTube, but there's so many other platforms out there that we really can and should utilize. And some that don't require you to go live, some that you can just utilize and be on the back end and present your art. If it is art, if you're in the art space, if you're in a physical business and you want to do coaching, it gives you some other platforms where you can do that. And also, we have people that are also in the gaming space that are gamers. There are social media platforms that are built into the GPT that are for gamers. Um, so it gives you quite a bit of information.
Well, that's why I went in here and I said, what platforms can I use for faceless content?
Mhm.
And it gave me Pinterest, YouTube, Medium or Substack, TikTok, Instagram, Reddit,
Now go
Quora.
go back to the if you so those that it did name that you
Mhm.
were not familiar with, did you
Mhm.
give me more information about Substack so
I
that you
sure can.
if you would, just because I know that's not one that's familiar to me. And it's catering it to you for your business, because it's what I put in there are all of those things, and it's over 100. I'm not even going to tell you what the number is, but it's over 100. And so it should give you some details about that particular platform, whatever it is. You could just choose a random number if you wanted to and
Wow.
say, well, tell me what number 80 is, and it's going to tell you.
Oh, wow. Well, Substack is a newsletter and blog platform that I didn't know existed.
Mhm.
And it's email based. Wow. It's telling me why I should use it for my digital business. Okay, what to write about on Substack, how to monetize on Substack.
Miss Angela, you have a question in the chat from Dean. He
Yes.
asked, how did you come up with this amazing idea? And did you mention using Quora?
Um, Quora is built into the GPT. Yes. And how did I come up with it? It was based on the need. It was based on the pain that I saw everyone in, including myself, in wanting to venture out and nowhere else to go, trying to figure out, you know, just how can I expand my business beyond TikTok. I met the majority of everyone in this room on this Zoom through TikTok. And then going beyond that, it's like, okay, how do I keep in touch with these people from a business perspective? And then just even socially, how do I connect? I know how to connect with them because we're in the community, but from a business perspective, and we want to try and continue to support each other, and we share what platforms we're on. What other ones will we be going to beyond those 5 to 10 that are the ones that are kind of high on the list? So what prompted me to do it is to try and help those that needed it. And what it also has in the background is if you told it to give me what is the criteria, what let me think. I'm trying to get my words together. It will tell you everything in detail about a platform, meaning where it started, whether or not you can, besides the monetization, whether or not you have to gift on that platform, everything that I can think of. And I listened. So I did a deeper dive where I was going through comments and really looking at what people were saying and built that into the GPT.
So, Angela,
Yes.
God does amazing things. And for you cross my path, there's been several times you crossed my path and you've come up with some amazing ideas, um, and some things that are just sitting in your lap. So I'm going to drop this in back in your lap. So you talked about going live and what to talk about. You demonstrate this, it gives you a tons of stuff to talk about. But just back it up a bit, right? So you talked about there's 100 social media networks out there, or 100 plus. I've been on social media for a while. I didn't even know that. Okay. But this could answer so many pain points. You could do, whether it be a TikTok, whether it be a Facebook, whether it be have a Zoom session, whether it be a YouTube session. It's like, hey, did you know about this uh, particular social media network that caters to people who do stationery, or this is for faceless content. And within your GPT, you can come up with blog posts, you can come up with content as far as how to speak on each any of these social media platforms. You can come up with reels. You can come up with create an ebook of the what's the top 5 things I need to know about this social media platform, and break that down into smaller pieces. So it could be a 10-minute Angela talk on whether it be TikTok or any other platform. And it puts you in position as someone whose finger is on the pulse of what's going on. So let's say something happens in TikTok and people don't know where to go, because that was the biggest thing right before TikTok went black for 12 hours. But during that period, people like were asking questions. Where do I go? Do I go to fan base? Why do I go to fan base? Do I go to fan base because everybody's going there, or is there a need for that? So what you have address so many pain points, and just the questions that you can ask it, the content that you can pull out of it is unlimited. You have something powerful right in front of you. So there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Angela, I'm going to chime in and say you can call those talks Angela's angles. So it's your angle, the way you're looking at things, and you just to play off your name, Angela's angles.
Mm. Mm. Write
Got
it down.
my post-it in my pen.
And see what happened, Angela. See that the mistake that happened, actually you profit off of it. See, you wouldn't have had all of these, different ideals from everybody unless that had happened what had happened. So yes.
I do appreciate that. And I will use that, Dean. Thank you very much. I will use that strategy for my own in trying to get share the GPT, given the resource, letting people know what's available. Because it took me a while, to be honest with you. I wasn't going to do it. I was I kept digging, it honestly, what was happening at some point when I was going through the process, um, I kept listening to what people saying. And each time someone brought up something, I went into not just ChatGPT, I used other platforms to pull information and tie it together and kept continuing to push it to give me what I felt would answer the question and solve a problem. And then the most interesting thing is that I did not finish this GPT because the conversation starters were not doing what I wanted it to do. And I almost threw my phone at my computer. Like I am just, I cannot. This is just getting on my nerves now. And I was telling my little journey friend, because that's what I call my chat. I call it my journey friend. And I said, look, you're not giving me what I want, and I need this to be done. And so it finally got itself together. Um, and I launched it on TikTok an hour before it went down. And I didn't know, when it was going to go down, but I started trying to get it out there. And I've been doing little things here and there with sharing it, but I haven't built any other GPT, to be honest with you, because I know how how powerful this one is. And that's not trying to toot my own horn. I just know what it has in it.
Toot your horn, pop your
I
collar.
was going to say, girl, you better toot your
All
horn.
of that.
Exactly. But again, going back to what I said, it prompted something else. You could demonstrate this GPT on TikTok or any other platform, just like, okay, you know what? Who's on here that wants to be on Pinterest? What is your problem? And address the pain points right there on the spot. So not only is that, it's putting you in a position as someone who is um, knowledgeable from the aspect of the how people what are the issues that people have being on these social media platforms, or it exposes those things that are stumbling blocks, and you've now given them a path, a direction, and then if they need more, you could do it in this way. And I just discovered this today. You can offer a coaching subscription where they meet with you to discuss this new strategy, whether it be Quora, Pinterest, Elemental P, social media website, and you're using the GPT between the both of you to address those pain points. And that's a coaching session. That's part of service of your business. You can also use this as a subscription basis as well, that they sign up for 30 days and they'll be able to use this to build their content, or you give them an assignment that they have 30 days to use this to build their emailing I see here lead magnets, video pins, all these things they have for 30 days to test this out. If they want it, then they can pay another price to keep using it each and every month. So now what that does, it puts more value on the GPT. It puts more value as far as what you're bringing to the table, because if they test it out for 30 days and they find some things that, you know what, Pinterest changed this up. So they're going to let you know. All you have to do is make your updates so that now it's up to par with whatever these changes are or these new pain points, because you spent so much time in this. Now you know the ins and outs of it. But now you can adjust it according to the person and the social media platform or platforms that they have. And so you can scale that up. It's like, okay, if we could do a package for maybe this, the GPT and this social media platform.
That's good.
And you can do, let's say you do a 6-week program. Right? The first 3 weeks, it's like it takes 21 days to create a habit, right? So the first 3 weeks, we're focusing on this social media platform. We'll get you get you up to par. Whether it's when that's the first 3 weeks, we're doing you got either a weekly assignment or every couple of every 3 days we're meeting to see where you're on track and if everything is consistent. Once we get that first one, that first 3 weeks, they should already have a routine down for that first social media platform. If they're ready to go to the second one and they pass certain criteria, then they go on to the next one. And then if they you're building trust, you're showing, proving that your GPT works, you're showing your knowledge, and you're building confidence within that client. So now it's just like they come to the second session and they do the next social media platform. That whole process happens again. So now what do you do afterwards? They can either buy the GPT, continue the subscription. You could set up maybe affiliate where, okay, you saw the results, they can refer people to you. You have a gold mine sitting right in front of you. And it's just how you use it that's going to create that stream of customers that have this need. That's just coming off the top of my head as far as that's probably just one of many things that you can do. And I bet if you ask the GPT, what other services I can use based on your knowledge, it'll give you so much more.
You're right. You're right. And that information is what I want to call sort of the cheat sheet that's in when someone gets the GPT. There are other strategies that are there that, like I was saying, that gives you more ways to push it in angles that are just not the outside of the norm, put it that way. And I've been asked about setting up an affiliate link. So just as information, because there are other people that want to do that. They want to be a part of it as an affiliate.
Well, you got a gold mine, and I'm looking at this. You can create reports. Mm-hmm. There's so much information that you have in front of you. So, yeah, I see you blowing up. So, good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Coach.
Angela,
my accountability.
I want you to know that you had the perfect brain working this thing out for the 8 hours, because I am a rabbit holer and I put this baby to the test. And it gave me as a matter of fact, I told someone that I know that I was trying to do too many. You're the reason why I said in my working session the other day, that I have with TRM, that I don't need all of these platforms. I've been running myself when I need to do all of these things. Mm-hmm. And I learned from my SSA that I only need to do Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram, and to focus on those. Okay. So this has given me goals, but not only that, it gave me the scheduling, but I want to go backwards and show you that I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know it was until I said it. But was it okay? It said I can do a coming soon page. It said I can use Substack. It told me that I could use ConvertLite, MailerLite, Substack. I didn't know what any of those. I did not know what Tailwind was. So it's offering me all of these tools that I don't know what they are. But because it's in bold, I can say, okay, so what is Tailwind? What is the difference between these three? Because I don't know the difference at all. And it's already given me a posting schedule because I am a beginner. And it has given me not just the pros and cons, but then it also, based on where I am in my business, it also gave me a simple table, and it didn't have to go above and beyond like that, but I did. And yes, it did. It has given me recommendations. Yeah, this thing is amazing. It is amazing, especially for for someone to come in and say, I don't know. Yes, this
Good.
is this
Thank you.
fantastic. It does everything.
Good. I'm
So
glad it's giving you is tailoring it down to have put in 100 plus, but for you to narrow 100 plus down. That's not to say that anyone needs to use 5 to 10. It's a matter of saying which one is best for me and my business. You know,
absolutely.
and it was to go, even if it was the top 10, so to speak, that we know of, okay, fine. How do I best use this for me? If it's number 12, okay, I don't know about number 12. Tell me about number 12 and how do I use it? How does it work for me? So,
It's amazing. I can't say enough. And this is just the tip of the ice for I didn't know what Quora was. I've
I'll be honest, I didn't know what core was.
seen it all the time on websites. And then
Building
Dean
out
says, "Hey," and
one.
this is why you all were talking. I just started asking about it. So it is helpful. That's why Dean, you asked about it, and I said, would Quora be a good fit for me? I didn't know what it was, but it said yes. And then that's another platform that I learned about and how to use that. And then that has given me monetization ideas and how to build traffic. So I could say, so what are good notes and notability? Just because there's so much on here, only because it says which is better, good notes and notability. I can go in and ask those questions. So this is phenomenal. Everybody who's watching out in Taylor William land, um, this is phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
this is
when she
really
gets this coaching, consulting, business ready, get your life. Get your
all right then. Angela, you did a wonderful job. We got to give you a and another one. Well, we really appreciate you sharing that, GPT. And like I said before, just because it's something a mistake, it had needed to happen. So actually, it came out really good this way. Got a lot of great ideas and everything. All right, then.
And Angela,
Okay.
oh, well, let me just say
Okay.
this.
Go ahead.
Angela,
Yes.
Adrian loves your GPT. He
Yeah,
said
I
this
was just
is
about to
good.
say that. I was
Oh,
just about to say that. And Adrian is the GPT sensei.
The
So
wizard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's
Dr.
like
So when
Spock.
he says something is good, you know that you've nailed it.
solid.
Go
Say
ahead,
good.
read off some of those comments. Somebody, if they looking at him, so she can hear some of the feedback.
Good. When she said she didn't want to toot her own horn, Miss Linda said toot toot. Um, yeah, hold on. Oh well, I can't open them up because it's gonna open up everything. Come on.
Hey, Lydia, are you able to see some of the chats? If you are, you probably don't know if you muted. You muted.
Oh, I am sorry.
If
No,
you can
what I
read
would
some of them
say,
off.
I was able to see what Adrian said because I had to refresh it. So when you
Oh, okay.
refresh on Facebook, you lose everything else.
I don't
You
know why
lose the chats
Facebook did it.
before. I don't know why.
You
well, I
did
would
get
say that Nikki
uh,
is on mute. I
uh,
I appreciate you doing the demonstration. I really do. You didn't have to do that. So thank you very much.
Miss Angela. I messaged you in the Zoom chat.
Okay. All right. I'm looking now.
Well, it's amazing, and I'm so serious about it. If I opened my chat GPT right now, you would see like three different conversations from the past 48 hours, and it would just be all you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Aaron,
you.
if a pop-up
Um,
comes up for you to rate it, please do rate it. And even if you are able to just send me a message, it's something that I can actually use to post and, giving feedback in my store. I'm not sure how you can do that, but any feedback that you give it is welcome. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
People, I just want to let y'all know when it comes up for you to rate the GPT, the person that wrote the GPT really will get that rating. They OpenAI will send them an email and let them know that they have a rating on that GPT, and that does help. So rate her GPT, please rate her GPT. That helps her. That's gonna is going to give her information. Yes, so rate it, because we do get notified. I was notified on a GPT, a new GPT that was demonstrated Sunday on TRM, and I got the notification about the review that was left on the GPT. So yeah, rate the GPTs. We really do get that information. So
I wanted to come in with a Deanism to rephrase what William is saying.
Okay.
All things work together out so that you could have a live demonstration and to get all of these wonderful ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So there are no coincidences with God.
You're right. You're right. And I receive it all, every ounce of it. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
That's great. That's great. Well, Miss Taylor May.
They call me Tester Babe, Taylor May. They call me Tester Babe, Taylor May.
Well, every superhero must have a theme song. Miss Taylor May, that is your theme song. So, who house is it?
I guess it's Taylor's house.
In the
Middle of the street.
that is where we used to.
Step on your foot because you just put me on blast like that.
Okay. Well, what you got going on for us today?
Oh man, look. Okay, so I've been silent and quiet and everything because I'm trying to get, my little twos and fews together for this master class that we got coming up. It's going to be epic, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic with the consistent characters, the Laura model training. Look, check it out. I done trained about 6 Lauras already. I done trained about 6. I ain't playing. Uh, my goal is to make all of my GPTs trained there, but these are going to be for like storytelling purposes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show. Let me see.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Drop them dimes. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to always show and tell. Drop dimes.
I don't want to be snitching. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I was about to show y'all right quick. You know what? Okay. So I'ma just I'ma just show y'all some stuff on my playground that that I do right quick.
Okay,
So
cool.
I wanted to do something with Rah Rah Girl because Rah Rah Girl was my first one. So I trained her, I gave her a name and everything. Her name is what is her name? I can't even think of her name right now. But I trained her, so she can have different hairstyles and everything like that. But she has a video coming up. So I'm going to make her a teen influencer, AI influencer for teens. I want to have AI influencers for teens and adults and just different stuff. So Uh, and then Alexander is also one of my AI influencers that I train. And then we got all these images of me, but we ain't gonna go there because I trained it. But we ain't gonna go there because I didn't like none of them pictures right there. But I'm really just trying to get myself ready for this class. Can y'all still see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this video right here, I'm actually about to get ready to lip sync all of her. So it's gonna be having all of these where she on the field and giving her little show, and she gonna be giving little pep talks and all the good stuff. So
And this is a consistent character, right? Um, okay.
yes,
That's what you
um,
meant by when you said train.
yes. Uh, so this pretty much what I'll be working on, so I can have something for the class to be able to work on, and everything. I'll have like already done videos like this, no lip syncing, and I'ma just teach you guys how to lip sync it. We'll be using two different platforms to lip sync, but yeah, this is pretty much what we're about to be doing. So that's what I'm working on. That's what's going on with me. Another thing that I'll have a couple of more craft courses coming out. I am taking Miss Sonia's Trainer's Edge Academy. So I'll be putting let me get some things situated first, and then I'll be getting ready to put out more courses, but it'll be a whole course and not just one class. It's gonna be courses. So yeah, that's about what I have going on with myself. And yeah, that's that.
She wants you to speak more. Nikki wants you to speak more on the academy.
On Sonia's Academy,
Um, I guess
because
that's
that's
Nikki.
Look, the queen is on here too. I just heard Sonia's and I heard Academy and Taylor was
oh
talking. So
yeah.
whoever answers.
I'm in Miss Sonia's Trainer's Edge Academy. But Miss Sonia is here and she can talk about it, but I was just the kickoff today was epic. We we have an assignment. It's not really a homework assignment, but we do have an assignment. So I have to make sure I get on my assignment, make sure I have my stuff done. But yeah, Saturdays is going. It's popping. It's 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, but it's 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. And yeah, but Miss Sonia is here and she can tell y'all all about it. I can just let y'all know that this class, she had us hyped up in the class today. And it was just the beginning. It was just the kickoff. So yeah. So go right ahead, Miss Sonia.
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay,
Miss Sonia.
so
Drop some dimes.
all right, so Nikki, the Trainers Edge Academy is the gold standard in training. I am teaching the attendees how to create their courses, how to deliver trainings that are spot on trainings that are uh, complete from beginning to end. They teach you guys how to use certain frameworks so that you can create your courses so that when you say that you're going to deliver to your students whatever it is you're delivering, whatever it is that you're teaching about, that your students actually get exactly what you say because you are following a certain research-based framework that's going to help you deliver the best possible training. It is an 8-week course. We started the orientation today. It is an 8-week academy. Like Taylor said, they do have homework. They have homework every week. There are 8 set modules that we will cover every week. It is chock full of all types of good things. They'll be getting GPTs, there's workbooks, there's a community that they join so that they can stay in contact with each other, so that I can drop stuff to them during the week, stuff that they don't even know that they're getting. So I'm not gonna say too much because Taylor's on here, but different things that I'll be dropping in that community for them, so they can become the best possible trainers that they can be. And the Trainers Edge Academy was actually derived out of a pain point that I was suffering from myself, which is throwing good money after bad, asking people to are going in expected to be trained on a certain thing and not getting my money's worth. All right. But instead of going and bad mouthing or going and leaving a bad review, which people will do, you only get one chance to put your best foot out there, especially in this time of social media. If you're not delivering what you say you're going to deliver, then people, one bad review can kill your whole business. So I want to make sure that I train my students to be the best possible leaders, the best possible trainers, the best possible coaches that they can be. If you've ever dealt with me before, you understand that my motto is for us to stand head and shoulders above everybody else. So that when the dust settles, you're still standing there because you give good quality material, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about delivering quality and making sure that any student, any person that works with me delivers quality in return. So we did the orientation today. There are still spots available. I think I have like about 4 more spots available in the academy. And I can drop the link. If William and Taylor don't mind, I can drop the link for you guys. In the
Oh,
chat,
definitely.
and then drop the link. I guess Taylor or William could drop it on Facebook, or we got people listening, and you all are more than welcome to jump right on in. All of the sessions are recorded. We meet for 90 minutes every Saturday where the full lesson is given. You get a chance to walk through things, and it's not just a sit and get. You guys got to talk to me because I don't like talking to the screen. If anybody's ever worked with me before, I don't like just talking to a blank screen. You need to talk with me. And that's the only way that I'm going to know, because you cannot learn by osmosis. The only way that you learn is if you get in there and dive in. So when you pay your money, I guarantee that you're going to get your money's worth, but you're going to have to work in there. You're going to have to talk with me, talk with one another. We built already today a whole group of collaborators, people that are in there willing and ready to work with one another, to get through this whole course and even further, because I encourage collaboration with all people that are in there. We collaborate. We don't compete with one another. We collaborate with one another because it's enough money out there. Everybody can sit at the table, but you got to bring your own plate.
Hmm. That's that was cool. That was really great, Sonia. And then you know what too? I like the part where you say that yes, we need participation in the class.
Mhm.
Just and that is important. That's the only way that we can gauge what's
Mhm.
going on. Because as
Right.
teachers, we also too need to gauge what's going on. And something he's not here, but I was actually taking a class with Patrick, and what he did was he was showing me how to do the consistent character. But this is what he did. He showed me a couple of things, and then he went back. He said, "Well, Will, what are 4 things to do it?" And I'm like, okay, he's asking me questions. So now I'm going to have to focus on everything he said to actually be able to answer his questions. So I am going to use those skills that I learned from him. So yes, it is important for participation. Yes.
Sonia, can you drop the link for the academy chat?
Yes,
Oh,
I
here
did.
it
I
is.
put it in the chat.
Okay, I'm going to put it on Facebook now. Thank
Okay.
you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We have Saray here. Saray, we have a little time left, so can you just go ahead and let us know what you're working with this coming up in this week?
Hey! You know what? I came on late, so I didn't really have anything to share. I just wanted to come on right quick when I heard Sonia talking, when I heard them talking about the academy, because I am too a classmate, and I am so excited, y'all. And I just want to reiterate. I'm turning my camera for just a little bit. I just want to reiterate how important, y'all, it is to find people that is going to train you right. And like I said, nothing against any, I've spent a lot of money. Some things were great, some things was not so great, but this is what this training academy is about, because she is a, not saying that we can't teach, because we are not teachers every day in life, but Miss Sonia is. So she has a lot of uh a lot up under her belt, you know what I'm saying, to give us. So I'm just so excited to learn how to do things the correct way, and how to distribute quality content. So, and we couldn't have asked for a better class that's in there right now. Miss Taylor is in the class. It's a couple of other heavy hitters in the class, and I am just excited to not only learn from Sonia, but to learn from everybody that's in our community. And Miss Sonia was saying that earlier, that she really want us to participate. She really want us to get to know one another and help one another along in our endeavors. So I'm just excited. And then you guys know you can sign up for the I don't really have enough time to talk about the subscription, but I'm gonna do a probably an incognito live, not incognito, impromptu. I was looking at the tab I had opened. I don't know why that was in my head, but impromptu live tomorrow. Because Miss Lydia has a GPT. What is it called? The Trailblazers, Women of Trailblazers. Miss Lydia, have you showed that on the show
Yes.
yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. I thought you probably showed it tonight. Well, you know what? We're
No.
gonna do a improv 2 live tomorrow. If you guys meet us over in the Learning Pretty AI group. And we'll talk about some things that's in the subscription and some things that I want to introduce to you guys. So I just came on to say, y'all get with these people on this live, sign up for things, because we really all got a lot of nice things coming up, and I can't wait for y'all class, Miss Taylor, William, Lena, and Patrick. And I have took classes from all of these people individually. So when I tell y'all got a lot coming in this 4-pack, the value of it is just amazing. And I'm happy to meet you, Miss Angela. I am going to go over the replay so that I can see your GPT and probably purchase it, I'm sure. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh,
Thank you, Chef.
Okay.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Sonia has a special set of skills. Did I say that the right way? Miss Sonia, that's part of a movie.
Yes, yes, I have a special set of skills. Right, right, right. That's Liam Neeson. Yes, I have a special set of skills.
So
Absolutely.
if you leave the house now, nothing will
Yes.
happen to you. So if you sign up
Absolutely.
for the class now, you'll be okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
about
But
to
I
say
wanted to
I am
say
so
one. Oh,
taken
go
with
ahead.
her class.
oh, okay. Yeah, that was the name of the movie, Taken.
Yeah, taken.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I want to just say one thing before we let Taylor close us out. All right. So Ray, we're going to be starting a AI fashion show. We're going to make sure that we make that happen. It
Yeah.
has to happen. So,
Mhm.
what's going to end up happening is that after the classes that me, Lena, Taylor, and Patrick give, we're going to be actually showing how that will look because we actually got images now, or got video and images now that look almost real. We can actually do a real fashion show, but it's just not going to be real. The real looking images is going to be your cartoons, your pets. It's going to be pretty much all around. And we're doing this to help showcase, what you have in the digital art world. Saray, go ahead, speak a little bit about it. You know a lot more than I.
Yeah,
It's your
you
dream.
was you was you was doing good. That's basically what it was gonna be. So I don't know if you guys remember a year ago we did the first AI art show. And then
Mhm.
I kind of got away from it. It was supposed to be a regular thing, but you know what? In God's timing, because now look how far technology has came and what we can do with the AI models compared to when we were trying to do that fashion show over a year ago. So I'm really excited because and we're bringing that back, and it's basically going to be like also your HSN or QVC for AI art. You know what I'm saying? We want to bring
Mm-hmm.
people on so that you guys are able to promote yourselves. We'll have the fashion segment. I also have a summit that I'm trying to put together in June. There's a lot of things that's coming up that we're going to tell you about, because the thing about that is I want to also put together like a online virtual expo so that people, I don't know if you guys remember um the cyber community that Miss Gabby built for us
Mm-hmm.
for the LPA. So we're going to be using something like that too, and also in order to build you guys an expo hall to where you can not only come in and promote yourselves, but you're able to talk with people, if it just like a virtual expo, I mean a real expo if you went to. So it's the same. What William is talking about is us putting on the virtual. I used to do a lot of hair shows and fashion shows in real life,
Mm-hmm.
being a licensed cosmetologist. And I used to always want to put on my own productions instead of, just being involved in other people's, and I never really got to do that. So yeah, this virtual thing I'm excited about.
Okay, so yes, people, y'all get ready. Get ready. This is gonna be
And not
great.
only are we going to do ourselves with Miss William wants to offer you guys, William and Taylor, and other people that know how to do it. We want to offer you guys packages so that if you guys, if you want to learn, we're going to have the classes, like they have the classes coming up to teach you how to do it yourself. But then if you don't have time for all that, and you just want your stuff animated and want somebody to help you show off your marvelous work, then we're going to have it in place for that to happen for you guys, so that you can focus and continue to work on the parts that you love about your business. Because that's the thing, y'all, we can't try to do it all, and a lot of times that's what slow us up, is trying to do it all. So if you have somebody that could do that part for you, you ain't got time to learn it, or you ain't got time to do it right now, but you need that amazing content, or need those effects for your content, then that's what we here for. And my whole thing is always collaboration and just working with everybody and putting everybody on. That's what I love to do. So I'm gonna get back to that. And I'm like I said, I'm definitely excited to work with everybody on this panel and people that I've been working with in the past. So I'm excited.
All right, cool. Well, I think we're getting ready to close it out, but we got a wheel, don't we, Taylor?
Yes, sir. We sure does. We
All
sure does.
right then. So you ready to drop them dimes?
Well, I ain't snitching on nothing or nobody, but
Okay. All right.
ready to spend the week.
911 is a joke.
Oh, please. So okay, so with the prize, we're about to do the prize wheel. I'm going to share my screen. We're
Share,
about to do the
share,
prize
share, share, share.
wheel.
Share
Two
that
ways
screen.
enter into the drawing. The first way was by sharing the live. When I saw your name, if I saw your name in the share list, then I added your name. Um, if
Ooh.
I if you filled out the prize wheel form, your name was added that way. And as so some people have like two entries because they shared the live and filled out the prize wheel form. So I got the names on here. I got 15. All right.
All
So
right.
we
I
about
like that. I like those numbers.
and today we are doing a drawing for a GPT from William, a GPT from myself, the GPT that Miss Sonia demonstrated, um, and one GPT from Miss Angela.
Okay, okay. I got to
Only
give a big clap for that. Yes.
so we are going to, I'm going to say good luck to everyone.
Yeah,
And
I'm just
we're
gonna
Angela
going.
say,
got that.
I'm just gonna say
An-
right now, Taylor, that the wheel need to stop on my name for Angela's. I'm
oh,
just putting it out in the atmosphere.
Right. I am so mad I didn't get
yeah,
in.
I'm just putting
I'm
it in
so
the
mad I
atmosphere.
ain't getting in on this wheel spin right here.
yeah,
Cause
yeah. Miss Angela got that GPT that'll make you famous.
Baby, yeah, she got all the power over there. I'm just saying.
whoever win it, I'm hitting y'all up. I just want y'all to know. Sticking y'all up.
I just
All
want you to
right.
know that I tried to share from YouTube and it wouldn't let me.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
wow.
That's rude.
Yeah. Well,
Aw.
thank you though. Anyway, thank you for
But
trying.
yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to
Spin that
spin
wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
PT. The first
So
is
who we
for
gonna make famous?
Miss Lydia.
Miss Lydia. We gonna make you famous.
Miss
I am so excited for whatever it
Congratulations.
is I won.
Lydia.
What did I win?
Remove. Okay. So now this is
Spin
going
that
to
wheel.
be one for
So,
my
look, see, it's right there. You spun it already. It's right
We have the wheel
Just
haven't
leave it
moved.
on, leave it on right there, huh?
there. Leave it right there. Leave it right
Leave
there.
it on right there.
now the
Wait,
next one
wait a
is
minute. What did I win? Somebody was talking to me in the background.
you won GPT from William.
All right.
All right. So the next GPT will be from myself.
Angela, you the grand prize
Oh,
tonight.
wait a minute now. Hold on. Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up. Hold up. All right, Miss. You spoke into existence.
I spoke to existence.
Go
What
ahead with your
eight
bad
ball were you
self.
looking into, Sonia? You have a magic eight ball? Let me see that.
It's just my time. Thank you. Just my time.
Yeah. Sonya, we
Okay.
gonna make you famous.
Oh, hey, make me famous. I love it.
So for the next GPT,
All right.
this is for Miss Sonia's GPT.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Miss Toya Taylor.
Toya Taylor. Congratulations. Miss Toya Taylor. We gonna make
Okay.
you famous.
All right. And this is for Miss Angela's GPT.
Okay, Miss Angela, GBT.
This is a stick up.
Yep. Okay, Miss Pat. Now this GPT that Angela has will make you famous.
It will. It will.
Miss Pat, this is a stick up.
Okay. So that is all the GPTs we have for today.
Mm-hmm.
That is that.
Miss
So,
Miss oh Lord. Oh, okay. Taylor. Can you spend one more time? I'm going to give away my PLR, the PLR journal, the PLR
Okay.
journal thing that's
All
ready.
right then.
This
Hold
is
on, we gotta
already
give
in
you
the
a horn.
subscription, y'all, for people who got the subscription, but hopefully maybe somebody on here win it that's not in the subscription.
Okay, we gotta
okay.
give you a horn.
Okay.
For Sugar's PLR journal.
Yep. And that journal will make you famous.
Yeah, it was nice. Miss K. All right, Miss K.
Miss K, congratulations. We're gonna give you the
All right, Miss K. Inbox me and I'll send that right to you.
All right.
all right then.
There anything to address?
Did we have anything else to you know what? I want to just show one thing if that's possible. about the class that we got coming up. Actually, I believe I showed this on earlier today, but I just want to do it one more time. So, everybody, this right here is Toy, and I did use yours truly, Lena voice, um, to lip sync it.
Let us know in the comments. Curious how I was created? Learn to train AI for consistent, high quality art with motion, lip syncing, and sound. Let us know in the comments. Curious how I was
Okay,
created?
now I'm gonna go ahead
Let
and
us
close
know
her
in the
off.
comments.
She's talking
Curious
a
how
little
I
bit
was
too
created?
much.
Learn.
So we're gonna close it off and we're gonna stop sharing our screen and we're gonna give it back to Miss Taylor Made with the closing remarks. And we're gonna give her a little her favorite song.
I love them soulful tunes. Oh, I love that song.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, a lot of people do.
all right, y'all. So once again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Will and Taylor Show. We truly, truly, truly appreciate y'all. We've been at it for a couple of months now, and we couldn't have, you know, I thank God for y'all all the time because y'all tune in, y'all always tuning in, and I really we all truly appreciate that. I want to thank every last one of my panelists that came on and spoke, said hi, dropped some dimes. Oh, let me see, that got me saying people snitching. Thank y'all for coming in and sharing with everybody on the live. I really do appreciate y'all taking your time to, drop knowledge with us on over here. I want to thank everybody on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube for tuning in. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Next Saturday is the class, correct? Is
The
next?
eighth.
Is
No,
that
I
next
don't think
week?
it's next Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Cool.
Yeah,
in
So
that's
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
okay. So 2 weeks. Okay. So y'all got 2 weeks. Sign up for the Master AI Arts with consistent characters, Laura, and motion, lip singing, and all that wonderful stuff. Y'all need to make sure y'all get into the Trainer's Edge Academy. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to make sure y'all get up in there. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just trying to give a recommendation. Y'all need to get up in there. I got my classmates on up in here. We gonna be on top of that. You know what I mean? Uh, Make sure that y'all get Miss Angela's social media GPT. I can't stress that enough. Y'all saw how that thing get out. So y'all make sure y'all get that GPT. When Miss Sonia makes her GPT available, then y'all be able to get it to the lucky winners that did get all the GPTs today. Congratulations to all of y'all. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, Dean, is there any specific dates? Do you have any specific dates of anything coming up? No?
Not at the present time.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty. So on that note, Mr. William, I turn
Um,
it back over to you.
I just want to say thank you to everybody. Also, too, we got the Baby Bear merchandise and everything going on. I don't know if you heard his skit. This when you had checked in. I think we all did. So I hope y'all enjoying that. We're going to keep that going. I had Chat GPT to help me with the skit, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. So yeah, and that's all I have.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna give you guys back y'all Saturday nights. Thank you guys again for tuning in and have a wonderful night.
Have a wonderful night.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. See everyone next week.